welcome. We are so excited that you are all with us this afternoon to witness some fantastic bell ringing that is coming up from these wonderful youth who are going to lead us. We want to thank the Katonah Presbyterian Celebration Choir to be with us, and the Emanuel Ringers here with us also as they lead us in worship. We also want to thank the Coachman Ministries to come and be part of it this day and to raise awareness of who they are and what good they're doing in this community. Something that we all need in this time. So my friends, sit back, relax, enjoy, and let us celebrate the many gifts and offerings that these youth bring to us.
Just a quick word about the song that we're about to bring you. It's called O Hanukkah. It's a collection of Hanukkah songs. It was arranged by Eileen Lawrence, who was the longtime handbell director at Katonah. She dedicated it to her friend, Rosemary Wildman, who was the longtime handbell director here at Pleasantville. So it's especially poignant that these two choirs, who are a direct reflection of their legacies, that we feel especially honored to be able to bring you this piece today.
The second piece we're going to ring for you is Stille Nacht by Betty Gurry. Betty Gurry, this piece has been around a long time. Betty Gurry was ahead of her time, and she was a good friend of Rosemary as well as Eileen, and so it's only fitting that we do this. It's quite a beautiful piece ahead of her time. So Stille Nacht. And I'll talk a little longer, because it does take time for the ringers to get their bells together. So, and on behalf of Scott and I, we are excited for you guys to listen to us, and in this pre-recorded manner, but hopefully next year we will be together again, and live in person. Always a beautiful piece to have Silent Night. Often we play it for our Christmas Eve service. Next, we practice on our own and come together in the afternoon to practice together. But we also prepare a solo piece to play for the concert. And today, Emanuel Ringers will be playing Exultate by Jason Krug. Jason has done a lot of music, and we enjoy a lot of his stuff, and we're excited to present Exultate. I have to talk longer because I know they have to set up. And okay, they'll keep going. So we are, again, very excited for you to be with us. We started this benefit concert in 1987. Actually, we, as in Scott and I, did not. But again, Eileen and Rosemary, who were both of our directors, started this in 1987, an opportunity for both choirs to ring together and have an opportunity to not just ring for our home churches, but to play together as well in community, as well as to do it for a purpose. So the purpose is to benefit other groups, and I'll introduce our beneficiary for this year after Exultate. invite Ivan Smith to come to speak about our beneficiary this year, the Coachman Youth Center. The Ringers, as I said, you get to choose who our beneficiary is, and this year they decided that they would like for the Coachman Center to be our beneficiary, and I'll invite Ivan to come up.
Thank you. On behalf of West Ham, I'd like to say thank you for inviting me and the Coachman Family Center to this great concert. Thank you, Emanuel Lutheran and the Katonah congregation. A little bit that you should know about West Ham is it's the largest affordable housing agency in Westchester County. I work at the Coachman Family Center, which is the largest family center in Westchester County. We serve approximately 100 families. I work with youth. I'm the coordinator of youth services, and I'd just like to say that we will use these funds to help enhance our programs that we already provide for the kids, and that includes like chess. We have a chess professional. We have we do many trips, but because of COVID, a lot of the trips are put on kibosh. Actually, a lot of our programming is done just like this via Zoom, so it can enhance a lot of different things, like help pay for our jazz program. I already mentioned chess, but we have we work with Westchester Arts or Arts Westchester, and they provide residencies which our kids do, which is dancing and arts and crafts, certain things like that. So again, we really appreciate you choosing us as a beneficiary, and a lot of people at the Coachman will appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ivan, and we appreciate you coming out today and taking your COVID test so we could all be here together. We're also very grateful that all of them tested negative so that we could be together. So if you would like to make a donation, please, for those who are here, are watching it at the watch party, you can put a donation in the back. As you leave, there'll be ringers out with the offering plates. Or if you'd like to donate via Zelle, you may do so at emmanuelgiving@gmail.com. Just note Bell's Benefit. And all that money to help the program will go to the youth programs at the Coachman. So thank you for your generosity, and thank you for allowing the Ringers to use their gift of music to benefit others.
That last piece was called Del Cinco by Brenda E. Austin. This next piece is The Little Jesus, also by Jason Krug. It is a Puerto Rican carol. It's a Puerto Rican carol, so feel free to dance. Aiko and I have been having a little war with the music stand.
The last piece that we're going to ring for you is Sing We Now at Christmas, a favorite of the ringers. And while they're finishing up, I'd like to thank you, Scott Munson, the director of the Katonah Celebration Ringers, and myself, Aiko Cornelius of the Manual Ringers. We thank you for spending your afternoon with us, whether you're here in the sanctuary at our watch party, or if you're at home watching via YouTube, however you enjoy it, please enjoy the music of these ringers who volunteer their time and their talents for us to do this. And we, instruments are usually supposed to be played every day, except these ringers come once a week, 2 hours a week, and spend their time so that we can create this music for you. So thank you for doing that, and thank you for, on behalf of all of us, for the donations you are making, or will make, or shall make, or however that works. So whatever you do, all those funds will benefit the coachman, and we are excited that we could do this for you. The last piece is Sing We Now of Christmas by Kevin McChesney. I'll invite Pastor Kevin O'Hara to come up and send us off.
Oh, what energy! Oh my gosh, you guys did fantastic. And I don't know, just look at you guys in the back corner, gave me carpal tunnel. Just watching you try to ring those big bells, and you guys did excellent. So thank you so much for sharing your gifts. Now, my friends, we're going to send you on your way. For those who have already celebrated some of the winter festivities, for those who are preparing for the winter festivities, whatever it is that brings you here today to enjoy this day, may you go with God, knowing that you are doing exactly the will and the wants that our God has provided for us. May Coachman continue to be blessed and a blessing to this community, for families in need out there. And may the great Lord continue to bless these youth and guide them all the days of their life. Amen.